Ranchero, será así.
That is the perfect time to bring you guys on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, Paco, Matt, thanks for calling in, you guys.
Oh, he said no problem. I'm really excited to come play at the Canby.
Have you played in Nanaimo before?
No, they've never been to Nanaimo, not the one time.
Oh, this is exciting.
Lucid has. We've been at the Candy a few times, and always excited to come back. They treat us really nice. Always good shows there.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what I know that he asked me to play. Well, who is this Lucy after that?
Well, Matt.
who is
We're a band from Vancouver, based out of Vancouver. I guess we're kind of like a rock fusion with like hip hop and a little bit of metal as well. I guess that would kind of sum us up in a genre, I guess. And we're just four guys. One of them is from your neck of the woods there, Paco. He's Diego, our guitarist. He's Mexican and wicked guitarist, and he moved here to seek greater things in music, and we were able to pick him up. And check us out on lucidafterlife.com.
Mm-hmm. And you can also hear you guys on SoundCloud too.
Yeah, we're on SoundCloud. I think Bandcamp as well.
Who is this? Lucid Afterlife is a nobody band.
Yes.
Oh, well, we're just kind of starting out, Paco, so don't know what to tell you there.
I don't want to, they're nobodies, because we are Borracho 25, okay? Now, Borracho 25, you don't go just call yourself Borrachos. It's Borrachos 25, right? You know the name?
Not a clue.
Nope. You know the name, Borrachos 25, okay? That's the band name. We are the biggest band in Tijuana, and I come down here, I meet the Nat, and I met Diego. Okay. And I said, listen, this is Paco. I need you to play. I need you to come play a show. I want you to play a show so much that I will pay you $1 million, but I don't have $1 million. I will just give you the beers. And I said, you know what, I'm Borracho's 25, numero uno, and I'll come down for just the beers, right? But then I go on the internet and I say, who is this Lucid Afterlife? It's a nobody band.
All right.
Wait, well,
they're somebody. They are human beings, people.
Yeah, Paco, I don't know.
Now, Paco,
are you okay there, man? Like, what's your issue? Like, we're about to play a show together, and I'm feeling a little bit of animosity.
No, there's no animosity. There's none of that, because you have to have animosity with Paco. You have to be on the level of Paco. You understand? You're not on the same level of Paco. You're at the DDP level. Okay, when you step into the ring, okay, you know I used to be champion. Okay, when I step into the ring, when I go on the top rope, that's a higher level. Now, when I see you, I don't even see you on the ring with the referee. I see you on the ground, on the concrete, with the people. I don't even see you at my level.
Well, okay? just you wait until the show, Paco.
Yeah,
I'll be in the ring with
like
you.
Show then.
Man, to be honest, I'm a drummer and I hit pretty hard. So
Listen, but you don't have it. I put you in the scorpion deadlock, okay? Listen, you're a singer, now. You don't even know the scorpion deadlock. You could not try the scorpion deadlock. I practiced. I did it for 7 years to learn scorpion deadlock. 70 years in the desert to learn it. And then I learn to play drums. I learn to play guitars. I learn to play the bass. I can play the saxophone, the trumpet. I can play the triangle.
Ooh.
And when I come, I stole your guitarist too, Diego. I talked to Diego, and Diego said he's going to come play with me. Okay?
Okay.
Well,
So he plays with a lot of guys. He's very versatile that way.
Yeah, he's a numero uno. He's at my level. That's why he got to come play with me. But you are not at my level. Listen, you're a singer. The guy with the longest hair and the mustache, and you look like the V for Vendetta cocksucker. Oops, can I do it for you? Sorry for talking like that. But that guy. And when I see him, and he touches my stage, if I am a singing, and he come closer to the stage, where I singing. I will put him in the corridor.
So we can expect some entertainment along with the music this next Friday coming up, eh, Paco?
Yeah, well, Paco, I do appreciate your enthusiasm. It's a little in a different direction, though. Like, we're not really about wrestling, at a show. Like, it's okay to, kind of jump around and maybe even mosh. That might be your thing, like when we play, we sometimes have that. But we're, no violence. No, we can't have that.
Listen, you play in a band called Lucid. Who knows the Lucid Afterlife? Who knows you? I am Paco. I play in Borracho. And don't you see the lady, the host, she laughs at you. She don't laugh at Borracho 25. You laugh at Borracho 25, your own laughter, ricochet off the wall, smack you in the face and say, what you doing? Because we are Borracho 25. I don't know why we are the first band to go on and you are the last band to go on. We are Borracho. And I want to talk to your singer, not because they say when I come, I'm going to be a numero on the top level.
We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with, like,
we're all laughing again.
I dare you.
To laugh at you?
What are you daring me to do, dude?
Paco,
I don't know.
I look forward to seeing this.
Okay, look, I think we're getting off on the wrong foot here, man. So,
Why am I on the radio? If I'm on the radio, I come to this country. I come to your country. I don't get no limousine. Okay,
You're on the radio.
There's no limousine. There's no limousine for a Paco.
Oh, and
I step
Nanaimo.
into the taxi.
Nanaimo doesn't really have limousines.
Vancouver Airport. Why here?
in Vancouver, man, like, that's pretty pricey. And as you said, we're nobodies, so I don't think we're going to be able to afford your limousine when you get off the private.
Paco, we can definitely get you a beer when you're here.
That's what
I need to... Are you medicated at all, Paco? Because you're talking really fast and very loud and abrasive.
I'm angry. My blood is boiling.
Why are you angry, Paco?
So you're angry because you're opening up for Nobody Band, is what you're claiming.
I don't open. I enter.
Okay.
I love this wrestling connotations we have going on here, Paco.
Yeah.
You're going to be
Ricardo,
quiet.
when the guys from Lucid Afterlife, when he'll be quiet and you interview me and listen to the stories of Paco and Borracho 25.
I want to hear Paco's story.
I'd really like
pretty entertaining.
I'd really like to hear, Paco, what got you out of wrestling and into, playing, saxophone and triangle and drums and guitar and all those instruments. What inspired that?
After holding the title of Tijuana for 10 years, without one defeat, not a single defeat, I says, what am I doing? I'm too good for all these 30, 50 Reds. And I says, I can play anything. Not only can I be the president of Mexico, not only can I be the champion of all sports in the world, but I can be the singer, Borracho 25. And so I started Borracho 25. And I come up with Canada. And I see there's a no limousine for me at the airport, and I say, what the? Why are these guys Lucid Afterlife that don't have a limousine for a Borracho 25? And I call the guys and I says, Diego. I says, Nathan. I says, Matthew. If I play for you, I need to have the limousine, I need to have the Vaseline, and I need to have the magazine.
Did you say Vaseline?
And magazine? Nice. I wish Nanaimo had those things to offer. We have Vaseline.
And magazines.
No.
Then you can have them at my dressing room just before the show. I will guarantee you the greatest event of your life.
Well, in a sense of dressing room, how does hostel room sound?
Borracho 25 does not play a hostel. You are crazy.
You're gonna be at the camp.
No, use a loco. Use a Coco Loco.
Oh.
Dude, like the Cammy's hostel, it's a really cool, it's old, it's like an antique, of Nanaimo, but it's a lot of fun. I think you'll have fun. Like,
how is this a hostel? What do you say?
Hostel, it's a place for weary travelers to rest their heads and drink a cool, cheap beer.
Upstairs.
Not going to happen. Borracho 25 plays at Boston.
The downstairs is
The
fun,
downstairs is where the
It's a
station
sweet
bar
bar.
is. Yes, it's actually my favorite watering hole.
It's my favorite bar,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's a great
I love
little
playing
staple.
there, and we always have a fun time. So Paco, you'll have fun. You don't worry about that. Don't worry. Like it might be a small show for you because you're so grotesque.
Yes, I am.
But I think you'll have a lot of fun. It'll be intimate. So if you can put up with that,
Paco, when I went to Tijuana, you guys, your lovely little home welcomed me in and treated me like a local, and I absolutely loved my experience down there, and I look forward to Nanaimo offering you our little town here, our little city life. We may not have limousines or magazines,
Yeah,
but
we got a couple limousines.
well,
We got a couple.
do
Who
we?
Who is your best wrestler in Nanaimo? Give me one of the wrestlers in
You're
Nanaimo.
asking the wrong people.
We don't. I don't even know if we have wrestlers here.
I
thought this was
wrestlers, I don't know about that, man.
No.
Don't interrupt the interview. You are not here to be interviewed. This is Paco's interview. Nobody knows who you are. You are in the lucid afterlife. You play in the band. You go to the Rickshaw Theater. You go to the Fortune Sound Club. I play the arenas across the world. I freaking ball fight with the microphone in my hand. I play guitar solo or riding a surfboard through the trenches of the Gulf of Mexico. And you try to speak during my interview. Please do not speak.
Bueller.
Paco, this is a three-way interview.
Yeah.
Here. This isn't just your interview.
Paco, have you ever been in a ferry? Have you ever been on a ferry? You know, like a boat that travels.
Paco does not like the boys. Paco likes the girls. I do not ride no ferries.
No, not that. Oh, no, not that, man.
Like a
it's
boat?
It's like a bus that goes in the water. You know what I'm saying?
Paco,
Why do you let the
fly into
second-rate drummer
Vancouver?
Why do you let the second-rate drummer from the second-rate band talk to Paco? When you should be talking to Paco, I glorify your radio station. The airwaves are beaming with gold from Borracho 25 singer Paco La Cinque, and you let this man speak to me.
Well, I must say, Paco, I quite enjoy Lucid Afterlife. They're a great group of guys, and they wouldn't be playing with you if they weren't. I would say they are a match in the ring of music.
The ring of music.
Point. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we on the same bill if we're not your level, Paco? What's going on there?
It was a mistake. Yes.
All right.
It's supposed to be with Aerosmith.
No.
I don't think you want that.
No, you don't want
Okay,
that,
not
Paco.
them. That is supposed to be with the, what you say, Rolling Stones.
Oh no.
No.
Do you want the Beatles? Oh wait, no, they're not even.
This is the Blue Oyster Cult. Somebody, what rules the Lucid Afterlife?
Well,
How you book me for that?
you know, man, you took the show, right? Like.
And trust me, you will be quite entertained by Nanaimo and
When Ultimo Dragon entered the ring and challenged me for the belt, I took this show. When Hulk Hogan comes from America and challenged me for the belt, I took this show and I made a drop him with his own move. If anyone say, Borracho, you want to play on the show, you cannot play the show if I go on the second, the first, the third, the fourth. If I introduce the show, Borracho take the show and become the champion.
I don't know what you just said. Sorry. I couldn't understand a thing you just
You
said.
are a bean shake.
I heard Hulk Hogan.
Paco, I think
I heard
you're
Hulk
definitely a
Hogan.
wrestler first, for sure.
Yeah, that's yep. I
Yeah.
hear a lot of wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Were you a politician at any point? Like you're.
Wait, you
sound
said
like
you
a
could be the
dictator.
president, but
The whole Mexico, the whole South America, the whole North of America, the whole world and universe want to vote for Paco for president of the whole world. Of course I am politician, but I don't need to be politician. I am the singer, Borracho 35, which is the most magnificent, how you say, thing that you can have. Why I want to be a
so wait,
president.
more important than being the leader of the world?
Much more important.
That's beautiful. That's really,
Yeah.
that's the most inspiring thing you've said so far.
Nanaimo is in for a heck of a show.
If you would take, being in your band over, being the ruler of the whole world, because apparently you have that choice, I am just really blown away by that. That's amazing.
One hell of a show, I'll tell you that, man. You got a lot of enthusiasm and passion, so and I like that. I respect that. So I don't know, man. Like I can just say, like, I can't wait to play with you, and it'll be a good show.
Of course you can wait to play with me. No, I hear your voice.
And have a
drink beers with the bands. You are there to work for me. You entertain before I come up and I grace the stage.
No, come on, man. You got to be better than that. You just got to chill out. We'll have some fun and
you are a pinche.
I'm a what?
What?
You are a pinche.
Pinche. What was
Wait.
that?
Pinche.
Is there an English word
Yeah,
for that?
can you translate?
It's like how you say that donkeys are about.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
This is,
man. Well,
This is more like sounding like it's going to be a wrestling match and not a musical show.
Okay, listen. I don't want to tell you, this is Matt, I want you to tell your singer. That guy, the Jack. Or you know what we call him? You know what we call it in Mexico? We call him Nat Yak. Because we don't say the J's. Because we don't need no J's. We say Nat Yak. So your singer is a big horse-like manure-carrying beast. He is Nat Yak. And I challenge him to the greatest wrestling match. I listen, at the Cambi in Nanaimo.
Well,
on the March 27th of what year is it?
2015.
Of 2015. I challenge Nathaniel and Jack and his boys, the Lucid Afterlife, to a cage match at the Cambi.
you know what? I'm kind of down for that. I'm a big dude, and Matt Jack's pretty squirrely, so I don't know. I think you might have a tough time with him.
You will both feel my elbows. You will both feel my elbows.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, I just gotta say, I am excited for this show.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never encountered anything like this for a show. Usually it's pretty not tame, but not at this caliber of.
You know, mosh pits are one thing, but I think Lucid Afterlife is stepping up to a wrestling match. What? Well, Paco.
Like our music's about like peace and love, and but I'll put that aside to humor this gentleman because you're coming to our home, man, and you're talking a lot of big words, and I don't really like to back down, and I don't think Nat would either. So I don't know, man. Whatever you want, like we'll try to make it happen. If that'll tame you down or satisfy you, or make up for the limo that we didn't get here.
I do have to say that there will not be a cage.
And there will not.
I want to have a cage. I tell you, there's no cage, but there's not a cage. I want to.
Dude, I will drop you and then drive through the A&W car.
I will drop kick you. I will spin you. I will jump on the top rope. I will do a hurricane runner. I will do the moonsault. I will do all the moves that people ask for. And when you are on the ground bleeding, I will show you who the greatest is. It's Borracho 25. It's a Paco del Chique. And it's not Jack, not Shalon, Diego, Kyle, Ariano. They do not stand a chance. Not in the musical ring and not in the wrestling ring or the gold ring or whatever ring, the ring of fire by Johnny Cash. You bring it, we will destroy you. Blackbone slide over my neck breaker. You don't have a chance. You come to me, I'll destroy you.
I feel like a referee right now. Whoa! Hold on. Back to the corners, boys. I mean, Paco.
All right.
Back to the corner.
So, like, okay, yeah.
Pinche. You are a pinche.
Whatever, yeah, whatever, man. Okay, what do you guys play, man? Like, what style do you play?
You don't know my style.
No, man, I've never heard your band. Sorry, I've never heard you.
Because you do not have the satellite radio. That's why. You don't have this.
I listen to Howard Stern all day, Baba Booey.
We don't play on your FM. No, you don't. Howard Stern. Howard Stern. What let me tell you about Howard Stern, okay? In my country, you know what we call him? cheers for me, they will say, Paco Le Cinque, you are the champion. We want to give Borracho 25. We want to give you the Grammys. We want to give you the Oscars. We want to give you the blowjobs. We want to give you all the money in the world.
Radio.
Yeah, man.
Paco, that's you. This has been one of the most entertaining
Because I
interviews.
know I'm entertaining.
Yeah,
I'm entertaining.
Absolutely.
I think our listeners are, if not enthralled, to come to this show.
Exactly. I think that on the bright side here, you know, this has been a little aggressive and not exactly what we were expecting.
Nope.
But we can say that I feel like a lot of people are going to want to see what actually happens now. So this has probably been one of the better promoting schemes that I've seen or heard.
You want to see a Mexican in a wrestling mask get dropped by a 6-foot redhead? Then come.
You are not drummy. You are a pinche. Fuck the pinche. Drop a
I
dragon.
still don't really know what that means.
And I have to say, I think most of the members of Lucid Afterlife have a fighting chance.
Now you
Even Diego, and he's like the nicest guy in the world.
Diego was going to come and play for me.
You know,
I talked to Diego. He says, hey, I said, Diego, I know you play for the Lucid Afterlife, but I want to give you the chance of the fame. And he says, Paco, I come to you. I bow to you. And he will play the guitar. Even your bass player will come and play the bass.
But I thought, hey, Paco, why
God keep going.
I really don't think that happens, dude. So that doesn't sound like Diego
You know what?
whatsoever.
Also, Paco, you previously just said that these guys are a bunch of nobodies and second-class musicians, which I personally disagree with. First of all, but second of all, why do you want all these nobodies to come play for you if you're such a big shot?
I want to give them the chance for the fortune. I want to give them the chance for the fame. I want to give them the chance to have the opportunity to walk into a 5-star hotel, wear snakeskin boots and rub Vaseline all over your chest and say, I am Paco. I want them to be happy. I don't want them to be with this Matt Sherlock you call, who's on the radio when he should not be on the radio. I want them to feel the life.
Do you really think they're going to want to go into a 5-star hotel and rub oil on their chest? What does that have to do with anything, Matt? What does that have to do with success?
What does that have to do with
whatever
music?
they do? Except for wrestling.
I've just got a lovely image in my mind now.
Listen, Matt. Are you listening?
Yeah, dude.
You're a pig.
That's like the 6th time you've used that word without defining it.
Yeah.
Really quick question here. Since this has really become about wrestling and not music, Paco, can I just ask, you mentioned fighting or wrestling Hulk Hogan in the past. True story?
No, it's not true. It's kind of true. Well, it's true.
Well, what else hasn't? I mean, you also said that you talked to half of Lucid Afterlife. That's not true either. I'm starting to kind of wonder what about this is true, and
I talked to SonicBeats.ca.
Well.
Okay. I put a show on the Solid Beats, and then they say it's for the #1 spot in all of the world. Then they say, who's this Lucid Afterlife?
Well, gentlemen, and Paco, I gotta let you know, you're in for a treat. Lucid Afterlife puts on a hell of a show, and I'm looking forward to seeing you put on a hell of a show.
I love you. I'm more use. My corazon, it beats for you and for you. But if you say Lucid Afterlife is a good band, then how can I love you?
I get a lot of love-hate. That's okay, I understand. But gentlemen, I must put this to an end, for my show is running
No worries.
out.
It's all good. I got Chinese food coming, and sorry it's not Mexican food, Paco. We got a lot of Chinese food up here. It's really good, and I don't know. Maybe try it. Maybe that'll tone you down. Get some MSG in you or something.
oh yeah, that's crucial.
Yeah, Paco. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you later then, Paco.
And how to start like off pinches.
Howard, well, you know, that dude's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. So
Hundreds of millions of pesos that I buy pinche tacos.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
This is a little nice vocal battle, you guys. Matt, thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
And
Always, guys, it was a pleasure.
okay, good.
Come see the show. There's going to be a kick-ass wrestling match. I think that's what we've decided now.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's gonna be, but in all seriousness, Lucid Afterlife's a great band. I don't care what you say, Paco. I'm sure you guys are good too.
Before we go, can I?
Okay.
I just want to say, Matthew.
Yeah.
Pinche.
All right. But we'll see you later then.
Okay.
You guys, thanks for bringing me on and.
No, it was our pleasure, Matt.
You're a pinche.
And thanks, Paco. You are
Paco,
a heck of an
you're a lot
entertaining
of fun.
gentleman.
You're a lot of fun, Paco. All right. Go, wrestle someone. All right, bye. See you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Pinche.